You know what? He's belligerent. Did he make you feel small?
Yeah, he ruined my last interview I did for Piece of Paper because he started crying, and then I started crying. I'm like, I can't use this.
Were you crying this time?
No, we actually made a comment not to do it.
Okay.
We came close a couple times.
He's been crying all day. He has to stop crying.
I know.
All right, Chuck, you have 4 minutes.
Have people been coming in all day and telling you how much they love you, how much you love The Office, and they're your favorite comedian and stuff?
That's the only reason I'm here. I want a line of people telling me how wonderful I am.
Well, it's not going to be me. Ain't going to happen.
What?
Well, I mean, granted.
Why did I decide to do this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, granted. I mean, The Office is my favorite show. I'm just not going to tell you about it.
I understand.
And you are my favorite comedian, but I have no business telling you. It's not,
Well, I'll accept
it's
that.
my personal thing.
No, I
want to talk about this movie.
Very good.
So I guess my first question is, how long have you been a murderer of love?
I guess all my life.
Yeah.
But it took a while until I did this movie for people to finally witness that. Yeah. But I am, in fact, a murderer of love.
Yeah. You've conquered everything: television, movies, big time movies. And
Formula One.
Yes. But you also now you have 2 songs, probably going to be on the soundtrack. You're going to have hit #1 songs.
Right.
I heard a rumor that based in this movie that you're going to be making an aerobics video, going to take over like the new Jane Fonda. Or something.
That's true.
Yeah. What's going to be on the video?
Well, mostly it's just going to be me in a leotard and leg warmers, and I'm not actually going to be doing aerobics. It's just going to be me talking about what I look like I'm going to wear sort of a plum-colored leotard, white tights, and leg warmers, and I think that's enough. I think that's what people want to see anyway.
Have you been contacted by like food companies that you're making a book about how to make sandwiches or something?
I'm having a book made out of a sandwich. It will be an edible book.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
Which I figure is good. It's good business because you pay $25 for this book, you eat it, and then you have to buy another one. So exactly. I figure I'm going to be in the top seller list, New York Times, for a while.
Yeah, you got it all going there. There's so many uncomfortable scenes in this movie, and although, what's the shower scene as uncomfortable to film as it was to watch?
No, actually, it was quite pleasurable because I get to take a shower with Juliette Binoche. So
yeah, I guess that's a.
There's no discomfort there. It was good. Yeah. It's fun.
I loved this movie where I want this family to be my family, and I want to have kids now. But the fact that I want this family to be my family and place does that make me a horrible person?
No, and actually Diane Wiest might be available. To be your mom.
Rental, I hear it. Oh, exactly. It's like when you can pay like Aerosmith $1 million to come in and play for you.
You could be, if you paid this group of actors enough, they could be your family.
Okay.
I don't know if it would be the same. But
does that include you or?
No, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
I am definitely for hire as a brother or son, whatever people are looking for.
The little road trip in this movie reminded me of the road trip in Little Miss Sunshine. Was there any similarities except for now you only have a bunch of girls in the backseat?
The only similarity to me was that I was in kind of an ancient, incredibly dangerous vehicle, and so I seem to have an affinity for that, to get behind the wheel of a brightly colored, sort of past its prime, incredibly dangerous, having absolutely no safety value to it at all, sort of vehicle.
Why, it's an honor to be in your presence. I imagine next time I won't have enough pull to actually be in front of you.
The next time, in prison, those little sliding doors,
yeah?
we will be talking through that.
I look forward to that.
Me too.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.